Unbelievable.
What I'm going to do in the next 6 minutes is really share, talking back to that vision of what a $50,000 would look like and why you should refer me. Remember, you're not referring me as a title company, you're referring me personally because of some of the things that I do. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I was a firefighter for 8 years. I was a captain up in New York, and I moved down just before September 11th. 20 days before September 11th, I got out. Yes, I would have been there probably within the first 3 or 4 hours. So thank God I did get down here and got into a whole new journey in my life. I went from being a firefighter to sitting behind a desk and working. But I was a firefighter and medic. I am a published author. I authored a book. It's in the back of the room. Anyone who has not gotten a copy of it, feel free to take one. I gave them out last time I spoke. Feel free to take a copy of the book. It's called Title Insurance Tips and Secrets, which was created in order to save consumers money. So it's really good to put in the hands of realtors. That is a fabulous way to introduce me. Give them a copy of the book. Let them hand it to their customer. When they look good, they come right back to me and have us handle their closing. I am a motivational speaker. I do a lot of motivational speaking for realtors. I think we're in the best economy ever for real estate agents, and unfortunately real estate agents don't have that same opinion most of the time. There are some positive ones, but there are also a lot of negative ones. So I like to shift their focus and take them in a positive direction. Again, that is a great way to introduce me. I am a husband and a father. Many of you have met my daughter and wife. They will both, my daughter will be here in 2 weeks. And my passion is scuba diving. I love scuba diving. So anyone who likes scuba diving, a one-to-one on a scuba charter, I'm all for it. Let me know. And I find myself in this business as more a consultant and an educator than the title insurance company. Because my office, I have 3 full-time employees inside the office that are working the business. I'm out there educating people and really teaching them how to be better agents, how to be better mortgage consultants, how to be more successful in the market. Because the reality is when they're more successful, our company will profit from that. So we talk about getting all the referrals you can handle right now. That's one of the things that I teach agents. I don't do this for regular people. If they're real estate agents, mortgage brokers, they're involved in real estate, I want to teach them how to get more referrals, how to make more money. Does that make sense? If they're not successful and they're not making money, then I'm not making money because my business is a direct reflection to their results. I call it posture. If they don't have posture in their business and they're not making money, my business is choking to get these closings in because we count on them to feed our business. One of the things that I do is I sit down with real estate agents and mortgage brokers as well as investors, and I teach them about social networking. You see me all over social networking. I consider myself an expert in social media. And what I do is I teach real estate agents, the average realtor, if they needed to email out their property, they could probably hit about 50 to 100 people. I teach these agents how to build what I call a buyer's list to well over 3,000 guaranteed in less than a year. And what does it cost them? Nothing. All I want is the relationship of doing business with me. So I was brought into a board of realtors on Wednesday to present to them, to share with them how they can leverage social media and make more money. And they all had that same question. Well, what's this going to cost me? I said, it doesn't cost you anything. I want the relationship of doing your closings. If you use me for closings, I will give you all of this information for free. That is the difference between me and all of the other title companies out there in the market because they care about one thing, their bottom line, making money. They want to know what's in it for them. I want to know what's in it for you, how to make you more money. Because again, it goes to that same connection. If they're not successful, my business is choking. So we've really found a unique way. 2 ways. Many of you have been on my TeleSeminars. Every Monday morning we do what's called Say Goodbye to the Monday Morning Blues. I bring in high-end speakers that are known all throughout the world. Okay? These speakers, they don't sell anything. They simply get on the phone call every Monday morning to educate people on how to be more positive, be more motivated, be more successful. We had Paul Efron on, who was on talking about life stories. Dr. Brasilia was on being interviewed. I had Ramon and Mercy were on being interviewed. So again, it's about keeping people motivated. So if you have a successful business and you're in a positive mode, just tell me. We'll get you on the teleconference. It's every Monday morning at 8 o'clock. But again, mostly for realtors and mortgage brokers, it's a great way to introduce me to say, if you want to be more motivated and you want to learn how to take your business to the next level, this is a company you need to tie yourself to. Because that's essentially what they're doing. I want them to tie themselves to me and just follow this upward direction. Another good thing is if they go to kevinsquotes.com, real easy to remember, but they get my daily quote action. You've heard people talk about it here. This is a daily quote that I do every single day, 5 days a week. All it does is motivate them. It gives them a quote tied with an action. So you see every time at the end of the meeting we do a quote with an action. Because a quote, I think, is useless if you have no action tied to it, because action is what makes people successful. So we give them that daily quote every day in their email box, and it's tied with an action. How does that help me? Because I stay in front of them every single day, because there's my email signature, they say who I am, what I'm doing, and what services I offer. So it's very, very important. If you know these real estate agents, you send them there and say, listen, just subscribe to the quotes. We don't sell the email address, and then what that does is shows them what we're about and that we're here to truly care about them. So who do I want to meet? Real estate investors are very, very big for me. I'm bringing on another new employee in a couple of days that specifically focuses on real estate investors. The investors in town love me because I'm educated on how to make their deal go smooth. Real estate brokers and real estate agents, as well as mortgage consultants, again, are very, very good because there's one thing we care about, that's making them more successful. So thank you for your 6 minutes, paying attention to my presentation. Hopefully you'll go out and change the lives of somebody who's not doing so good in the real estate economy. That's what we're here for. So thank you very much.